Do you know the difference between DTF printing technology and sublimation printing technology that matters related textile industry? Like DTF suits what kind of fabric and design, sublimation suits what kind of fabric and design. What is the printing process for these two printing technology exactly? We do, and we will show you what we know. Welcome back, Zoe here. We have asked lots of questions about what's the difference between DTF and sublimation. So in today's video, we are diving deep into the difference between these two printing technologies. So stay with me, I'm sure you will understand better if you still watch the end of this video. We are going to talk about the following topic. What's the difference in printing process from DTF to sublimation? What is the different garment industry that DTF and sublimation are suited for? What is the difference in printing results from DTF to sublimation? Last but not least, how much you will need to spend to start DTF or sublimation? Okay, let's start from the printing process difference. For sublimation, you will need a sublimation printer, which starts from A4, A3 to large format. The most popular brand in this market is Epson and Swirlgraph. You will need to print the image onto the sublimation paper. Pay attention to that sublimation paper is polyester coating-based paper, not the normal paper. Sublimation paper's quality is quite steady. Made in China is good. So, if you are importing from China, better to start sourcing sublimation paper from China now. Due the quality is good, while the cost might be cheaper. After the image to be printed on the sublimation paper, mirror printing for garment. Then you are ready to transfer the image onto your garment. Now you will need to a heat press. Normally the printing parameter for most of the sublimation garment is 180 degrees Celsius at 60 seconds. Some are using 195 degrees Celsius at 45 seconds. In a word, you will need a sublimation printer, sublimation paper, heat press, and sublimation garment to get a personalized garment by sublimation to be done. For DTF, you will need a DTF printer, DTF film to print the image, then a heat press to transfer the image from the film to different types of garment. DTF station offers full solution for you, from starter to industrial level of users, from printer to shaker and consumables. You could go to DTF station global.com to know more of other supplies. Last but not the least, for DTF transfer, it will need 140 degrees Celsius at 10 seconds. In a word, for printing process, the only difference is the printer and printing parameter and garment. So next, let's talk about what's the different garment industry that DTF and sublimation are suited for. Sublimation only works for white or light color with at least 85% polyester based on fabric. So it's widely used for sportswear, yoga suits industry. DTF works for all types of fabric at all the colors, which did hit the market back to 5 years ago when DTF started to get into the market. And with 5 years of developing, the DTF printing technology is getting more and more stable and still be the trending. So we do highly suggest you to search more and understand more about DTF. If you are in the garment printing business, DTF may solve your pain points. Okay, next, let's check the printing result from both DTF and sublimation. Color vibrancy and accuracy. Due to printer suppliers' color management system is getting better and better, so both DTF and sublimation can let you get perfect color matching. Hand fill and breathable. Sublimation is hand fill and breathable is way better than DTF. Washability. Sublimation is better than DTF, but DTF is safe for 40 to 50 times washing cycle, seems to be good enough for most of consumers exception for lifetime of a t-shirt. Last but the most important, how much you will need to spend to get into and growing your business in both sublimation and DTF. Let's talk about sublimation first. For beginners, like Cricut offer compact presses starting for around $200. Great for hobbyists. Set up to a mid-range model from Galaxy Press and you are looking for $1051, perfect for small biz setups. And don't miss our new dual heat press. It's built to boost your output and cut down on press time. So how much it really costs to start a DTF business? Entry-level DTF printer like the Prestige R1 start from around $34–15, perfect for beginners. If you are aiming for higher output, mid-range printers from brands like All American models will run you around $11,736 to $18,779. So whether you are starting small or going pro, there's a machine out there for your budget. That's all for today's video. Hope this video can help you really understand the difference between sublimation printing technologies and DTF printing technologies. Let's know in these comments which one is your favorite. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more sublimation content. See you next time!